Hello and welcome, PocketWatch here, and it's finally about time for another episode of Gore Screaming Show, and finally, for hopefully Yuka Road, because last time when I thought it's Yuka Road, it's been Yamiko Road. So yeah, I hope this time we actually get this. So yeah, I'm excited. Hope you do as well. Also, something I found out because I checked the gallery recently. Also, I'm going to probably cut and show you the CG I want to show because clicking the CG while recording is terrible idea. So be right back. Okay, I got this. So this is, we had only the head of Yuka in the last road, and we have actually full CG. So when she said that she have a toy that's called Gore, she actually have a plushie. So yeah, that's a thing. And that's all I wanted to show actually. So yeah, I think like we'll just start and see what's the deal with Yuka. So also I will cut again because I need to get back from the CG menu. So 1 second. Okay, and so Yuka Road. Here we go. Okay, seems like there was nothing new in the episode. Oh! Okay, there was nothing new in the prologue, but we instantly got Taskete from Yuka, it seems. Yep. So what happened? Death on pawns, pot, sneak out, childhood friend. Climb over, pass, school, catch better from today onward. Okay, so he did not crash this time. I got a hurry. He remembers where his school was well enough. Turn here, right in the corner. Okay, so he did not crash. He just remembered where his school is and he hires Yuka apparently, so let's see. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, no, it was just some random flashes. He breaks hard. He just ran over someone. Oh. Okay. His bike front wheel just crashed into something. He felt impact for sure. Wait, wasn't a seer here? No, that's new. Wait, I cannot actually skip this. Did he crash on Yuka? Actually? No, more importantly, he just heard the voice cry for help. He would just run over someone who was in bad condition already. He somehow manages to brace his legs, stabilizing his bike before it topples over and then hurriedly turns around. I'm sorry, are you? But what Kyoji sees next leaves him dumbfounded in way more than one. Okay. There's no one here. He looks around in a hurry. Okay, so we already dealing with the illusions of Yuka. Okay. What kind of terrifying stuff are we going to do this road? But it's impossible that there isn't anyone here. He definitely heard a cry for help. Why would Yuka cry for help? Where are they? He can't very well just leave them like that. They must be somewhere. But as Kyoji continues to look around, a peculiar sound reaches his ears. Oh. Okay. That was just like this like weird Yuka sound in the forest thing. And yeah, nothing outside of this. So he never got like this Yuka ghostly appearance as he had in the previous episodes. This is interesting. So what do we have here? Akane? Who was she again? She looks familiar. That said, he's rather restless. Okay, so these are all normal things. So I will just... I don't know, you know what? I would just say, just in case, so I don't have to like repeat everything. Also, yeah, apparently there's like no buttoning for Yamika Road, by the way. As you said. Okay, so I think I will just go like... If this is Yuka Road, apparently, hopefully, then I will just go like with none of the other girls, and I will just like go by myself. So maybe then we will see something. Who knows? So I will just play as if like Yamiko. What happens? Exercise eyes and tap Shin on the shoulder. Well, there are more familiar faces around than he expected, but he feels oddly alienated all the time, all the same. Why is this different? What? He didn't think this would happen so soon as he got back. What is he doing wrong? Oh yeah, and what was that? He definitely remembers seeing a girl. And he heard a voice calling for help. Okay, he just remind himself what happened in the forest. He can't get the voice out of his mind. A feeble voice. Those large eyes staring at him pleadingly. Oh wait, he actually saw her? So it's just like on the skip button just flashed so fast that I haven't seen it. Okay, never mind then. Yeah. Is he gone crazy? Because that girl was too vivid to be hallucination in the middle of the day. Yeah, he definitely saw Yuka. Never mind then, my bad. Sorry. Or did he really fail to see someone and hit them? I guess if he wouldn't see her, that would be like stopped by the skip button because that would be like a new scene. Instead of like saying her and repeating stuff. Okay, I should trust skip button more. So yeah, if we skip something that happened already. Or did he really fail to see someone and hit them? Upon hearing the school bell ring, he simply leaves, lost in thought. And if that's what happened, that's really bad. The idea that he might have hurt someone and just left them there injured weighs on him. Maybe I should go check it out one more after school. Did you guys just learn how to take attention from for Kyoji? Just like pretend to be injured and make him guilty over you? Is that her plan for this playthrough? Things don't really change much by lunchtime. Okay, I could skip some. He keeps thinking back to it. Maybe he really should go back and check that place out one more time. Okay, he went back and again helped me. Okay. So, basically, before she hurted everyone else, now she pretends to be hurt so Kyoji feels bad for her. I guess that's the thing. Okay, so we're back with Akane and stuff. You know what, I will just go with like, I don't like this because I really don't like Sadashima getting anywhere close to Akane, so whatever, I will get point in Akane, but I will just do this because I don't like that. Oh, I can just actually go home this time. That's a new option, right? I didn't have this before. Okay, let's just go with this. Purple! We have purple! It's Yuka Road! Okay. It's fine, I'll head back home. I can regard Kyoji's response with surprise. I will take care of it when I get home. But there's nothing more important. But there's something more important there. There's somewhere I need to be. He's already burned a good deal of time. The truth is, he's itching to bolt off and get where he needs to go right now. I'll be going then. Thanks though. Kojo makes it grab his bag and leave. Akane pushes his shoulders back down to the bed. No, but... Sure. Oh, he is so sweet. Even he's so quiet. Kyoji almost forgot she was there. Pipes up. Fine. Thanks, both of you. Kyoji gives up and sits back down. After they apply some simple first aid, Kyoji hurries over to Mount Nishimori. He regrets his bicycle being broken. For some reason, he feels oddly compelled to hurry. He reaches the spot that feels like the right place, where it all happened, and looks around. Is there any sign of someone getting hurt there? At the time, Koji thought it was a hallucination and left. What if the one he ran into is in far worse state because of him? He looks past the grove of trees, trying to spot any sign of a person lying in the undergrowth. He walks half crouched, looking around when... Okay. Yuka being playful and scaring him in the bushes or something. Kyoji jolts and turn around. Okay, there she is. First encounter with Yuka is not in the well. That's new. We're going to speak with Yuka without anyone else around us. Okay. An adorable petted girl is standing behind Kyoji's back, like she just popped out of nowhere. Yeah, because she probably did. Like, you should not be here yet. No, you should wait for me to go to the well and go back. You are... It's a girl from the morning. There's no mistaking it. He wasn't just imagining things. Hey, we met this morning, right? You asked me to help you or something. The girl looks at him curiously. Okay. Okay, that's weird. I think like she's just playing dumb for some reason. That was clearly Yuka's voice, right? You didn't? Huh. The girl nods, puzzled. She doesn't seem like she's lying. And besides, what would be the point of lying to a complete stranger like Kyoji about this? Still, her voice is perfect match for the one he heard. Did he mishear what she said then? Then, didn't you talk to me at all? Okay. You're lying, I know you did. Really? Okay, whatever you say. What are you talking about? I was worried sick. I thought I hit you with my bike. Why is she so sweet? When there's like no one else. We know you are going to murder someone. Sooner or later. We all know this. The thing is when and how. The girl speaks with a curvy smile. Saying her grin puts him at ease. Well, either way, I'm glad you are not hurt. Oh, this? Koji cracks a sardonic smile. His face and arms are covered in clumsy plastered band-aids. Stuff happened. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. The girl looks up at Koji's face. Okay, Yuka. You can go and deal with Sadashima. I can agree on this. Yes, this can be your target. I remember what you did to him last time. You can go and do this again. We don't care about Sadashima. Sadashima is such an asshole. Yeah. Very perceptive of you. Are punch bruises really that easy to identify? I just got mixed up with some morons, it's all. Just thinking about them pisses me off. Remembering what happened makes him sick. What happened with Akane is very much a source of trauma for Kyoji, yeah. Even since then, hearing about the girl being put through something terrible makes his anger boil over. And, at the same time, it fills him with self-loathing. He can't stop himself from raising his hand against them. No. Kyoji thinks back to what happened. Was Sadashima really the one he wanted to beat up? No. The one he truly wanted to beat senseless was his own past self. Okay? But you are nothing like Sadashima? Like, you wasn't like Sadashima in the past, so... Okay. The one he was mad at worst when he was mad at most was the younger Kyoji, who was helpless to resist and could only spill his load over Akane's stomach. Okay. I mean, you couldn't overpower like your whole like freaking class, I would say, right? Like, shit happens. Yeah, we know. He feels a gaze. The girl is still looking directly at him, going all quiet like this is probably very strange to her. She's reading your mind. That's also stupid. The school and everyone there. Kyoji speaks with a bitter smile, to which the girl cocks her head gently. Back to business, straight from the beginning with Yuka. Straight to business. Okay, join forces. Get rid of Sadashima and we can have happy ending, Yuka. Just please don't get jealous about anyone else and don't murder anyone else, please. Just Sadashima. Just this one guy. Like, cronies of him will just like disperse. But just him. Just like, do something about him. Huh? Kyoji taken aback. He doesn't quite process what the girl just said. Heal him. The realization finally sinks in, but that makes it even harder to believe. How did their peaceful conversation take such a sharp turn so quickly? You shouldn't say scary things like this. Hell yeah! Well, I don't like him. Hell yeah! In terms of the game, yeah. Of course, don't take this advice into real life, but in terms of this game, yeah. Even if he assumes she's joking, it still makes him anxious. After all, this is his first time meeting this girl. He realizes all at once that he has no idea who she is. How did that slip his mind? After all, she's being too friendly towards him. She's so carefree about him. Like, she's an old friend she hasn't seen in a long time. It probably wouldn't be exaggeration to say that she's being over familiar with him. Why hasn't he questioned that so far? Who are you? The girl smiles at Kyoji's question. Okay. Full name? Is it the first time she actually introduced herself as Yukari? I think it's the first time, right? Like, she always introduced herself as Yuka. Every single road. It's the first time we actually hear her, like, saying Yukari, right? I think. You can remind me, actually. But probably, yeah. A noisy steer runs through the trees. Say, we definitely haven't met somewhere before, right? Yukari says nothing. She simply keeps staring at Kyoji. It feels like her eyes are drawing him in, as clear as crystal and as boundless as the sea. Don't forget this time, okay? So this meeting. This time. So I did meet you somewhere before? Okay. Every single road you were extremely sad that we don't remember you. And now you're like, oh, I'm not telling you, you need to remember this. Kyoji doesn't recall even giving her his name, which means he must know her from somewhere. On the other hand, this is the first time when actually Yuka converse with Kyoji and says that, hey, you know me from somewhere, and Kyoji will probably start digging like through his notes, his diaries and stuff to find something about her. I think that's the case here, because previously she never told him that. She just suggested this, like with her actions and stuff, but she never like directly talked to him about this. And also when she actually went to say that, hey, oh no, you don't remember me actually, I'm sad, then he would already be with like Akane or Aoi or Kika, and he wouldn't like really care about what she says. So also she would do a lot of fucked up stuff back like in the time being. So yeah. So this is like peaceful conversation from the beginning actually. Outside of like, yeah, let's kill Sadashima, that was like out of like blue. No, I mean that's... Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. We don't want to, yeah, okay. If I do? George asks back, feeling like he's been placed under some kind of spell. He's completely caught up in this girl's pace, but oddly enough, it doesn't feel unpleasant. Yukari's small hands grab onto Kyoji's uniform. She pulls herself up and brings her face close to his. Wow. Feels something soft on his lips. Whoa! What the hell? Standing on her tiptoes, Yukari smirks at him like a mature woman. Okay. First kiss with Yuka? Like very gentle and like little kiss, like... Huh. Interesting. Yukari whispered with a victorious smile. So did you kiss him before as well? That's why you are talking like, don't forget again? Huh. Yukari turned around with a flourish and runs off. Okay, she just decided we have a date. That's developing too fast. I just met you. Who the hell are you? Huh? Wait, what? Huh? Her small form vanished among the trees. Are you kidding me? Only now does his mind catch up to the fact that he just got kissed by the girl. Yeah, that was sudden as hell. I'm home. Anything to skip? No. Interesting. Yamiko, his mother's cousin and Kyoji's guardian for the duration of his time here, peeks out of the living room. She regards him with round eyes, visibly surprised. I'm pretty sure we had this conversation. Come to think of this, he's still covered in bruises. What happened with the girl? Okay, that's new. They completely knocked Sadashima out of his thoughts. Oh, well, stuff happened. You can't exactly tell her a little girl just kissed him on the lips. I got into a fight? Right. Miko's like a big sister to him. He knows her since he was a little kid, when she would play with him all the time. His parents had to move to America for work, and if Yamiko didn't agree to look after him, Kyoji would have ended up moving overseas with them. She can be a bit fiery and irresponsible, but she's a good woman. He ends up keeping a secret from her, which makes him feel guilty. After finishing his convenience store dinner, he returns to his room. He reaches for acoustic guitar, thinking to start his daily practice session. But in the end he gives up. He's not in the mood for it. He lies on the bed and stares at the ceiling. A monster figure on his bedside window comes into view, and he picks it up, for no reason in particular. This is the figure of Kenro Chickster, a bird monster that appeared in episode 6 of Super Amazing Demon Cyclone 5. We should watch this. I wonder if this is like actually like a reference to something. Like to what? It must be reference to something, right? This and this. And this. The evil Marshal Childress. Used to resentment of broilers raised solely for the purpose of being eaten to create this monster. Kenro Chickster took the form of a human and sold people fried chicken for a mere 10 yen. And a human who took his deal became lethargic and fell under Kenro Chickster control. Okay? That's weird. Okay? That sounds actually cool. Fun. Kenro Chickster would keep the humans under his control, intending to eventually eat them. Why we just skipped to Yuka? Also, this is the first road where we actually have Yuka as Yukari. In the dialogue boxes, by the way. Intending to eventually eat them. Because are what he eats. They are what he eats. So Kenro Chickster is like the metaphor for Gore, basically. Because Gore eating humans, right? Pain tears through Kyoji's mind. He sits up, curling his head. What the fuck, Yuka? Why are you invading my mind and talking about Gore? Let's just go on a date and be happy, please. If you want, but come on, why is this necessary? It feels like someone is clanking a bell inside his head. It's Yukari voice, it has to be her. Did he really know her from before, after all? But when and where? The headache recedes little by little, his body is awash with the cold sweat. Koji sighs and sinks back into bed. The hell going on with me? Koji closes his eyes. Yukari face looking at him, smiling at him, the softness of her lips pressing against his. Those visions keep popping into his mind over and over, and he can't get himself to fall asleep. Okay. Oh, we actually have the CG for Yuka. Okay. Next day. So we're officially locked on the Yuka road. And today started off horribly. Okay, why? He was called to the principal office. Oh, okay. Where's Adashima parents? Yeah, okay. Can I skip this? Wait, I cannot skip this? Why? That's weird. Ended up with incidents thanks to Yakiko. Oh, because we don't have that scene at all. Okay. We just skip that. Like, okay. Thanks to Yamiko quick thinking, but Kyoji still feels raw about this whole thing. Okay, yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Kyoji nods vaguely. Yamiko looks at him quizzically. Yeah, I found some random girl in the forest that said that I should not remember her, forget her. She suggested to kill Sadashima, then she kissed me and declared that we have date today and talked to my head during the night. I feel bad. Yeah, like my head and like I feel like I'm crazy. Have I? Sorry. Yamiko scratches her cheeks, looking stumbled. Onechan in what? Oh, okay. The after-mentioned Onechan refers to Kyoji's mother, and by extension his father. Okay, I see. Kyoji shakes his head. It's not it. I'm not a little kid, you know. Sure. Now I think about this, if like we had like peaceful conversation with Yuka in the beginning, like relatively peaceful, okay? She didn't do anything wrong yet in like Kyoji eyes. He didn't show like her true self basically. Like there's no Akana around, Aoi, Kika, she didn't murder anyone before Kyoji, so I imagine that there might be the scene where Yoshiki will come into the play and Kyoji will fight him or something, you know? He will try to protect Yuka because in his eyes she is just like a normal like girl that he just found, that he just don't remember her somehow. And he will be like, hey, she's my friend, like what the hell are you doing with this gun? I wonder. This road might be quite intense. Yeah, thanks. Miko taps Kyoji on the shoulder and leaves with a casual bye. Kyoji watches her leave until she's completely gone from the sight, and then shuffles back to the classroom. She enters back to treating him like normal this morning. He doesn't feel as alienated from this class as he did yesterday. Still, what happens clings to his mind. He can't tell anyone about this. He can't push himself to even bring it up. He doesn't want to appear preoccupied with it, only for someone to ask him what's on his mind. The bell marking the end of the class rings out. He's come all the way to the classroom door, but can't bring himself to go inside. He got called to the principal office on the PA, which drew attention, meaning when he goes back to class, people will ask questions, and he isn't prepared to deal with it right now. Yeah, everything else is on his mind. Also, yeah, like random voice speaking to your head, talking about eating humans, yeah, that make you feel unsettling. Instead, he goes behind the school, where he had that brawl yesterday. He figures he will check on his bike, but he can't find it. Someone must have put it away. He's in the midst of looking for it when a sudden bright voice stops him in his tracks. Oh my god, you guys in school already? She's following him so much in this road. What the hell? Why are you here? You're not supposed to be here, you're supposed to wait for me in the mansion. This is not how Gore Screaming Show works. This is not how this game works, you're not supposed to be here. You, what are you doing here? Kari peeks her face out of the bushes. Do you go here? Well, I guess you couldn't. How did you get inside? Of course. And shouldn't you be in school yourself? Yeah. She can't exactly tell him. Yeah, you know, I'm kinda immortal, I'm sucking life out of my sister and I just like murdered one person and looking for some more, including Hikun, which is your guardian. Yeah, a lot of secrets. Yeah. Kyoji feels his face go red. The memory of her lips on his yesterday pops vividly in his mind. Stop teasing me like that, you're just a kid. Nope. No idea. Kyoji can only frown at her question. Last night, before he went to sleep, he racked his brain over the matter, but he couldn't remember anything. Okay, what else you gonna do? I guess like she tried to jack his memory with the kiss, so I assume they kissed before? When Kyoji was like a little kid or something? Like they made like some kind of like promise, like kid promise that hey, I will make you my wife in future when we grow up and stuff, you know, something like this. Okay, what else is here? Okay, what you gonna do? I'm kind of scared. Oh. Wait, we saw it in the previous road? Yukari rolls up her left sleeve a little. Clasped around her waist is a cheap-looking plastic bracelet. Okay, can someone remind me in the comments? Did I saw it before? Have I seen it? I don't know why I feel like I saw it somewhere before. This will occupy my mind. Please help me. I have a feeling I saw it somewhere, but I might be wrong. Maybe I'm thinking about the pendant picture. Actually, not the bracelet. I don't know. Have I seen it? What's that? Okay. I did? He leans in closer to look. Suddenly, Yukari's lips approach his. Oh, God damn it, she got me again. Whoa. He pulls back in flustered hurry. Yukari chuckles teasingly. Why? I mean... Okay. No, listen, it's not a question of whether I like it or not. As he juggles his speech, still frustrated, he suddenly hears light footsteps. Oh, Akana is here. Okay. Akana and Yuka meeting? Akana appears from behind the school building, looking at him suspiciously. Akana? Yeah, this is my murderous friend. How long has Akana been here? Did she see Yukari try to kiss him? Yukari's hands grips Kyoji's sleeve tightly. Yeah. Akana, I have a feeling like you are the next target. Akana is obviously suspicious. Kyoji becomes anxious in response. It feels like she just caught him in compromising position. The little girl clinging to him when Akana looks at them makes him uncomfortable. It could end up giving her the wrong idea. It's clearly the idea Yuka wants her to have. He wishes he could get Akana to forget about Yukari somehow. But that also feels like it would be wrong of him. Maybe just introducing the two would be the best course of action for now. Probably from normal standpoint. But yeah, introducing anyone that is close to you to Yuka is a pretty bad idea. Yukari is still gripping Kyoji's hand. If he's going to introduce her, he needs to shake off her grip and do it properly. But Yukari is looking up at him, like she's holding onto him for dear life. Kyoji decides to... Oh. We have actual... Huh. Gently shakes off Yukari's hand. Thanks to shake of Yukari's hand, but relents. 1 second, I need to check what the relents means. I think I know. It's like hesitate, probably. Or like he's not doing this, but I would check just to be sure. 1 second. Yeah, it's like get easy, get on ease, and stuff like this. I have a feeling like shake off Yukari's hand, like in the situation, because we know how Yuka works, right? If we shakes off Yuka's hand, even gently, she will be like, what the fuck, Kyoji? You really don't like me touching you and you want me to talk to this bitch. Yeah, so let's just do this, that we will think about this, but we will like yeah, we will not do this, like, after all. So let's go with this. Could you considers shaking off her grip, but relents. Yukari looks up at him, her eyes giving the impression that she doesn't want to let go. He can't bring himself to force her away. She's a friend. A thought fills his mind. Please, don't dig any deeper, I'm begging you. Just turn and leave. Her clinging to him like this in front of Akane is just too embarrassing. He doesn't want her to see him like this. He just can't shake Yukari off when she looks at him like that. Kyoji looks at Yukari. Listen, you will get in trouble if you sneak into school. Even he knows how bad of an excuse this is. Also, Akane, I'm literally saving your life with this answer, okay? Don't get the wrong idea. I'm literally saving your life. Saying stuff like this to defend her image in Akane's eyes makes him feel pathetic. Yukari's lips curl up into a thin smile, and she let go of his hand. Yukari runs off, and once she's a fair distance from him, turns around again. Okay. Akane will get so many wrong ideas. Or a good ideas. It depends. I guess from Yuka perspective it's great ideas. Yukari disappears among the trees. The rustling of the foliage gradually fades until it's completely inaudible. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I guess. And the way she tries to kiss him all of a sudden, despite being so small. Pretentious, just about describes it. Akane looks up at Kyoji silently. What? Okay, just what? You saw? Akane is uncharacteristically hesitant. Yeah, she is weird, we all know. Even from Kyoji perspective now, he should feel that this is like weird. Yeah, she claims that you know her, that you gave her the bracelet. She's constantly trying to kiss you. Yeah, this is kinda weird. Like, you don't even remember her, and she don't want like to tell you how you met and where you met or anything. She's just like, yeah, I will play with you until you remember me. Why? Be careful of what? Akane have very keen feelings. Having said her piece, Akane walks off, and that's when the bell rings. What the hell am I doing? With that in mind, he begins to trek up Mount Nishimori, so he's probably going to the mansion, and this is what we are going to see in the next episode. So yeah, beginning of the Yuka Road is already extremely different from what we saw before. I'm really curious how it will continue. Yuka behaving weird. I mean, probably she behaves normally as she would without Akane, Aoi, Kika, Yamiko around, when she wouldn't met him with anyone else in the well. Ha! I'm really curious, where did they meet before? Where did they met? Anyway, that will be it for this episode. Hope you liked the episode, first episode of Yuka Road. And I'll see you in the next one. So leave a like if you like the episode, subscribe for more, check my Discord. You can also become a member if you'd like to support me. In the future, vote for like new stuff on the channel. And yeah, see the episodes earlier as well. Thank you everyone, once again, for watching this, and I'll see you next one. So for the Pocket Watch, let's go out.